Welcome to Creepy Universe. My name is Asheville Nova, and you're about to learn about something that kept me and a few of my family and friends up at night as children. It's something near and dear to our hearts, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Today, we are learning about the menacing Tails doll.
Calling the Tails doll creepy would be like calling Sonic Forces good. It's occasionally a good time, but 9 times out of 10, it's just not. Tails doll initially came to us in the sub-decent game Sonic R. Barring the legitimacy of my opinion on Sonic R, Tails doll was the second unlockable character being found in Radical City. Upon first glance, he seems innocent enough, but taking a look at the Archie comics will tell you otherwise. He shows up after the events of the Mega Man crossover, and the Mega Man crossover itself was used to get rid of the Pen Kenders characters, and that's besides the point. Tails doll was made by Eggman with the intent of spying on the Freedom Fighters. Things happen, he goes monster mode, and then the comic gets ended because Archie loses the rights to make Sonic comics.
10 plus years after 1997, the year of the game's release, an internet user by the name Rebecca G wrote a rather cringeworthy story about how this kid gets a haunted Sonic R copy, and him and his friend both play it and die, blah blah blah, hyper-realistic blah. While the story is interesting, it has been proven time and time again with the steps for the curse being replicated by content creators such as Lupus Creepus, and they've all been completely moot.
At the end of the day, people will latch onto anything. Thanks to Rebecca, people latched right onto the Tails doll. Theories, fan games, and most prominent creepypastas begin to pop up all the time. Of the many, and I mean many that exist, one of the most popular involves a dad buying his kid a copy of Sonic R, which to be honest, he definitely could have picked a better game. I mean, it was 1997 at the very least. Couldn't have gotten him like Castlevania Symphony of the Night or Crash 2. Nonetheless, the kid likes it, he's got mighty shit taste, and beats in it a couple days. How it took him that long is beyond me. I literally finished it 100% merely hours after I got it. Pushing past this kid's garbage taste and even worse game skill, the dad ends up curious and plays the game. He does the unthinkable and actually plays the game. Can I just say how incredibly unlikely it is for the dad to actually do the curse right? First, he plays tag mode for some reason. Like, out of all the modes, he picked tag mode. Then, specifically chooses Tails doll, for, again, whatever reason. Then manages to tag the characters in the right order. Also, how in the banana truffle did anyone get the right order to tag each character without the story even telling them? Anyway, he saves Supersonic for last. At least that's somewhat likely, since Supersonic is the fastest character in the game. Stuff happens, he almost loses a foot, and he hates sleeping now.
I remember my first experience with the whole Tails doll thing. It was a spring day 8 or 9 years ago when me, Adam, and Aaron first experienced this video called Tails Nightmare. That video scared the shit out of us, though admittedly we were not allowed to watch it when we did. That night we all had to sleep with a nightlight and hide under our blankets like, well, children scared of a monster. Specifically, I remember this one scene that terrified all of us. It was a portion of the video where the cringy voice of Sonic reads a note from the Tails doll, and after he reads it, he shrugs it off and runs away. The camera zooms into the side of a building, and the sprite of the shadow of Tails doll's face pops up with a weird mechanical laugh.
While an MCU-worthy film at the time, nowadays it's pretty mediocre. Not looking through the nostalgia-tinted glasses, it's clear it had inspiration from Nazar's Unleashed. It's still pretty good, but it's definitely aged. But I think it's high time we actually explained why people started using this guy in all their weird creepypastas. This image, it's the origins of this whole creepypasta thing. And the origins of said image are beyond me, but I'm 99% sure it's official. This image no doubt sent shockwaves down the web and popularized it enough to get popularized again through the creepypasta that Rebecca created all those years ago.
And then there's this one. This fucking image. Oh my god, this image used to scare the shit out of me anytime I saw it. I wouldn't be able to sleep that night. Just something about the smile on the claws mixed with the eyes is just terrifying to me in a primal type way I can't explain. And then there's the whole reverse, can you feel the sunshine? When forwards it sounds happy and fun, but backwards it sounds dreary and sad. The Tails doll was so popular that .exe games were made about it as well, but those are for another video. Wink wink. Well, that was all for this installment of Creepy Universe. Thank you all, and sweet dreams.